morning. Hi, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so happy to be here tonight as a fellow hot girl. Sharon. I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not, but I'm kidding. Wait, before I start, I want to say, y'all don't forget to vote. Prop 50. Yes. Okay. I am so happy to be here tonight. I have so many connections with my dear friend, Nicole Scherzinger. See, I can say Scherzinger. I can't say Eliza's last name. Yours is hard. It's so hard. But Scherzinger's always been easy to me. But as you said, Eliza, back in the day, because I moved to Hollywood in 1998, and about 2000s, the Pussycat Dolls started to become a thing, and I was the biggest fan, because I was a dancer, and I was like, I could do that. I mean, I couldn't sing, but I was like, but I could dance. And they were having these live performances. I don't know if y'all remember, but at the Viper Room, and every week it would be a different guest star. It was like Christina Applegate and Scarlett Johansson and Gwen Stefani, and I was like, oh my God, one day I hope I could do that. It would be so fun. And then one day they invited me, and I was like, oh, fuck. Because I was terrified. And it was in Vegas when Pussycat Dolls opened their Vegas venue. And I was like, this is going to be fun. And then when you're there on stage, I had total stage fright. Like, I was just frozen. And I was like, oh my God, I can't do this. This is like the worst decision I've ever made. And that's when the kindest, sweetest, most gorgeous, sexy AF human being, she grabbed my hand. She had the microphone because she was like about to go give it to the audience, and she had a microphone. She goes, oh, honey, you can do this. You can do anything. We're women. And I'll never forget that. You probably don't remember that. But I just thought, oh, and like just everything just melted away. And there was this like confidence and calm that day. Like she never got nervous. I don't know if she gets nervous now when she is on Broadway or on all these stages, but like that calm confidence is something that I always refer to in my life. And I just recall it all the time. Eva, you can do this. You're a woman. And then a few years later, Nicole's group, the Pussycat Dolls, they shot a music video for their hit song, When I Grow Up. When I grow up, I want to be... No, okay. And I love that song. And they weren't too far from here. It was on Hollywood Boulevard when she was filming the music video, and it was across from the Pantages Theater, and Wicked was on the marquee, and it was playing, and there's a I don't know, is it Extra or Entertainment Tonight interview, and she's going, oh my God, I always thought I would be there. I always thought I would end up on that side of the stage, on that side of the street. But that's okay. One day I'll get there. One day I'll make it home. And now years later, an Olivier and Tony Award winning person later, she finally made it home to that stage. And just a quick aside, one of the lyrics, when I grow up, be on TV, people know me, be on magazines. I don't have the magazine, but you look gorgeous on this magazine. So be careful what you wish for. And not only is she insanely talented, but as you saw earlier, she's also one of the most kindest, generous human beings I know. I cannot count the times that I have asked Nicole to sing at one of my charity galas all over the world. I'm like, can you come to Monaco? Can you come to Madrid? Can you come to Paris? And she's like, yep. She always says yes before I can even ask the question. And Nicole is known for using her voice, her beautiful voice, to entertain audiences in theaters and arenas and stages all over the world. But it's how she uses her voice to support so many underserved communities by speaking up in rooms like these, showing up when it counts, and even when the cameras aren't around. And I'm so happy that she's here tonight to represent Special Olympics. I think a lot of you guys know my sister's special needs, and my first job ever in the world was a hugger at the Special Olympics. It's a job. I know. And you stand at the end of the finish line so that the kids see where they can go. And if they see you, they run as hard as they can. And I was my sister's hugger when I was like 8, and my sister was like 12. And I was like, oh my God, this is going to be great. And I was standing at the end at Special Olympics, And I see her running like full force at me. And I was like, oh my God, this is a bad idea. This is a bad, like, she's going to knock me down. And she knocked me down, but she won the race. And, and it's just an amazing organization, and it's helped so many families. And every time I see Nicole's work with Special Olympics, I think like, wow, you're helping somebody like my sister. So I want to say thank you so much, Nicole, for everything that you do, but thank you for supporting Special Olympics. So please help me welcome Nicole Scherzinger.